Well, it is finally here. The first ever YouTube video of my channel. I'd like to say thanks to a lot of friends for putting up with the delay. I've been putting this off for a long time. You know, not knowing what to say, you know. We've all seen like every video on YouTube for every gun possible. You know, I've always been wondering, you know, if I do this video, you know, someone's already seen it, this, that, and the other. You know, I really appreciate you guys watching. You know, I'm not going to do like a really big gun review to start off. But as you can see, my channel name 23 Mr. Cowboys. One of my favorite guns, yes it is loaded, is the Glock 23. We're not going to do any pinky mess. This is the first time and the last time you're going to see me put my pinky in a chamber of a gun. If you can't see that there's not a bullet in there around without putting your pinky, you got issues. I was at a gun store not too long ago where this lady picked up a gun. The gun salesman handed her the gun. She put her finger in there and the slide went forward, and I believe it was like a, you know, Ed Brown 1911 or something, and the slide went so fast forward it bit her really good. So that's it. I'm not going to do it. I don't think it's necessary. A lot of people ask me why, you know, why a Glock 23, you know, why not this, why not that? You know, I have several of these Glocks. The Glock 23, sorry about that, is just one of my favorite guns. You know, it's a 40 caliber. I can get that round pretty easy, you know, and 9mm, 45, whatever. It's not the full size. You know, I do have the Glock 22, the big brother for this gun, but if I'm going to carry my Glock, this is the Glock I'm going to carry, because I know if time were to happen when I have to pull the trigger, this gun with this round is going to do the job, day or night. Yes, I do have the Trijicon night sights. I know there are a lot of sights out there that are probably better for this gun, but this does me just fine. This particular Glock 23 I've had for maybe 6 months. I've got 3 or 4 other ones, you know, that I have the extended slide release, this, that, and the other. But this one is just a bare bones stock Glock 23. When I was younger, I actually went through a police academy here in Virginia. I didn't make it all the way through. I didn't like the politics of it. You know, everyone, you know, some people are, you know, it's meant to be, and some people it's not meant to be, you know. I made it through like 20 weeks of the program with only 6 weeks left. People say, hey, you're crazy. You know, it's just not, it wasn't meant for me. But one of the reasons why I like the Glock 23 is because this is my local counties. This is what we were issued. So I was like, man, I really like this gun. I shot well with it. You know, it's easy. No extra buttons. Nothing you don't need. Glock. But I recommend any Glock. Any Glock you pick up and shoot. I've never had a problem. Of course, I'm going to have someone say, hey, well, I had problems with mine. I had problems with mine. I mean, I can even shoot, I don't recommend it, but I'll shoot Winchester white box out of this gun. And it, you know, it does, you know, when you get home to clean your gun, you'll see brass flakes, and as you're shooting with that cheap ammo, you'll see flakes of the jacket going down range. But, you know, that's if I go to Walmart, don't have time for anything else, or don't have time to reload in my own ammo to shoot. The round that I carry when I carry this gun is what I've chosen to carry in my particular gun is the Remington Golden Saber bonded 180 grain. It's pretty beefy round. It's pretty, you know, it shoots good in the gun, just like everything else, but, you know, I like it. I've seen ballistics tests on them. seen ballistics tests on non-bonded. You know, it's all up to you. There are actually some stores in Virginia here where I live that will sell you this round, but they won't sell you this round that's bonded. For some reason, they say, you know, those are usually like the police supply stores. But for some reason, they have a deal with Remington to get them the bonded ammunition a lot cheaper, and they won't sell it to you if you're not a cop. So I don't know why, but I go to another place, I get this that's bonded. Just in case you would have to shoot through a windshield, you know the bullet will hold up without the jacket peeling away from the leg core and not expanding, doing what you want to do. But that's that, you know, just wanted to show you what I would shoot in it. You know, when I do carry, it's a 13-round magazine for this particular Glock. I do have the 22 rounders Glock mag, and I also have a 30-round, it's a knockoff Glock mag, but it is so hard to load. You know, I might load it up once a year just for fun to shoot. But, you know, I want to do a couple shout outs for this very first YouTube video that I'm putting out. My very first one I want to do was one of my very first friends in YouTube, Zippo Varga. You guys have to take a look at his channel. You see over here the little pug, NAA pug. He kind of mentored me, and you know, I had a few North American Arms minis, and he kind of mentored me and showed me the way with that. He's a real nice guy. He has some knife videos, some gun videos, and even if you're into tractors, he's a real big, he's probably got 10 or more riding lawnmowers and tractors all souped up and ready to go. Another one I'm sure y'all have seen is the Budget Armory. He's a really nice guy, down to earth. You'll see him, I really enjoy watching some of his reloading videos. I think they're pretty informative. His shooting videos. He also does a lot of, I think that he lives near this guy, Brothers Keepers 111. Brothers Keepers is another cool guy. He, as many as y'all know, he is a deputy sheriff, like one of the, I guess, sergeant or whatever, down in North Carolina. He's a really nice guy. He has a lot of, they have a lot of subscribers, but they'll always, you know, you send them a private message or an email, this, that, and the other, they always get back for you. You know, some of these guys on YouTube that are getting 50, 60, 100,000 subscribers, you know, they act like they're better than everybody else. But, you know, these people are real. You know, you have a question, or you have a law enforcement question or a legal question, you could probably get it answered by Brothers Keepers. Unless, you know, some states have different laws. The biggest shout out that I want to give today is this guy right here, Mr. 5.56. Man, me and him have grown so much. He started putting out videos, I want to say a month and a half ago. He's got some cool videos, and you know, this video is my first video I want to do. It was kind of short, you know, just to the point, but, you know, a particular gun that I like. You know, me and him have a lot in common, you know, our past, this, that, and the other. He lives on the other side of the United States from me. But, you know, yesterday we talked like an hour on the phone, this, that, and the other. We email back and forth. He's been somewhat, you know, I look up to him a lot. You know, I love his videos. He always has something funny. As you'll see as my videos progress, I too like a lot of humor, you know. We should have fun in this, you know. There's no sense in being uptight, you know, this, that, or the other. One more thing, I was at a gun store. I'm not going to really talk a whole lot about this gun. I just picked this gun up, a Ruger LC9. That's all I'm going to say about it right now. It's an awesome gun. I just shot it. But there was a guy that came into the gun shop. I don't know if you've ever heard of this company here, JBP Leather, or JBP Holsters. This guy lives like 5 miles away from my house. He makes these. He was the original designer for this style holster. Now you see him Galco, I think it's called double K or triple K leather. But this guy, he was like, he brought in a bag of these and he said, y'all want one? So I took another one. I probably have a whole book bag of these things, but they're really nifty. One side, you know, you got, you can make this inside the waistband, you know, left hand, right hand, inside the pocket, you know, for a smaller gun. It'll fit so many different things, you know. It'll fit Glock easy, you know. Say you want to go to the shooting range and you got like 10 pistols to carry around, you know. Here's the little LC9. I actually went out to dinner with my mom last night, and I was like, I'm going to carry the new LC9. Yesterday I went and shot this gun 200 rounds. But anyways, so I tried this holster out. Fits snug to your body, really cool. So if you ever have a chance, I want to say that he's got these on cheaper than dirt. But I paid $5 for this. This is really nice. I'm sure it's a little bit more money on cheaper than dirt, but or I think he also said maybe Midway USA maybe has these. They're really nice. I'm sure everybody has them, but I just wanted to give him a shout out. He's right here in near Richmond, Virginia. But anyways, sorry if I got a little sidetracked, this, that, and the other. I tend to talk a lot. Once I get started, I'm not going to be able to shut up. But anyways, like I said, give these guys a look-see. You know, Mr. 5.56, probably my best friend on YouTube, he keeps saying, hey, man, when are you going to get your video? When are you going to get your video? Well, last night, I got a good video get ready, and I opened up this camera that someone gave me, and I don't even have a card to transfer on the TV, on the computer. So I was like, oh, boy. So, anyways, that is that. I look forward to doing more business with you guys. I appreciate any comments or suggestions. You know, you could tell me something. I'm not going to take offense to it. I'm as real as anybody else. You know, you want to see a particular video on a particular type of gun. You know, I'm not going to do videos on every single gun I have because, you know, I'm in no way a, you know, big-time gun collector. I have quite a few guns. You know, I work paycheck to paycheck just like everybody else. Sometimes I'm not able to buy a gun every month. You know, if I had my way, I'd buy a different gun every day, you know, shoot them one time and put them in the safe, but that's just not the way it is. It's reality. We're living in 2011. One last shout out that I want to do is to the flag of the United States of America. You know, we see this flag as some people, when you really think about it, man, this flag means so much. It means a lot to me when someone flies this flag in front of their house, you know. This is something that, you know, I know me and a lot of you guys are very proud of. The country's done a lot for us, you know. We're in bad times, you know, financially, you know, country's in war, this, that, and the other, but a lot of people died for this flag, and this flag means a lot to me. You know, the people that gave us the freedom to own guns, to shoot guns, to collect guns, to buy guns. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you, and I will see you maybe tomorrow or maybe later on today. Thank you.